The aftermath of the battle at Rookrest in House of the Dragon Season 2 is likely to be a major turning point in the Dance of the Dragons. Here's a breakdown of what might unfold: immediate repercussions. Loss for the Blacks. The death of Princess Rhaenys Targaryen and her dragon malaise is a devastating blow for Rhaenyra's forces. Not only is a powerful dragon rider lost, but the morale of the Blacks will undoubtedly suffer. Aegon's victory. King Aegon II and his supporters, the Greens, will likely use this victory for propaganda purposes. News of the battle will spread like wildfire, potentially swaying undecided houses to their cause. Criston Cole's ruthlessness. Criston Cole, the hand of the king and architect of the Rookrest trap, will likely be lauded for his strategic brilliance. However, his brutal tactics, like the burning of fields and the massacre of small folk, might also generate fear and resentment amongst the populace. Staunton's fate. The fate of Lord Staunton, the Castellan of Rookrest, is uncertain. He might have perished during the battle or been captured by the Greens. His treatment will be a sign of Aegon's approach towards those who resist him. Impact on Rhaenyra. A grief and anger. Rhaenyra will be deeply affected by the loss of her aunt and trusted advisor. This grief might fuel her anger and determination to win the war. We might see her become more ruthless and decisive in her actions. Reassessing strategy. With a dragon down, Rhaenyra's advisors might urge caution and a change in strategy. They might focus on consolidating their power in Dragonstone and the Valyrian strongholds before engaging in open conflict again. Jaehaerys and Luke's impatience. Rhaenyra's sons, Jaehaerys and Luke Valerion, were eager to participate in the battle at Rookrest and might be even more impatient now. They might disobey orders and potentially put themselves at risk. Rallying the Blacks. Rhaenyra will need to rally her remaining supporters. We might see her sending envoys to houses that have remained neutral or are wavering in their allegiance. Wider conflict, escalation or stalemate. The dance could escalate significantly after Rookrest. Aegon might capitalize on the momentum and launch further attacks against Rhaenyra's holdings. Alternatively, both sides might choose to consolidate their positions and resources before the next major clash. Neutrality's peril. Uncommitted houses will likely feel pressure to declare their allegiance. Remaining neutral might become a risky proposition, with the war seemingly turning in Aegon's favor. The dragon seeds. With Rhaenyra having fewer dragons at her disposal, she might turn to the dragon seeds, individuals with Targaryen blood who can potentially bond with unclaimed dragons on Dragonstone. This could introduce new and unpredictable players into the conflict. Uncertainties. Daemon's role. Daemon Targaryen's activities in the Riverlands remain unknown. News of Rookrest might force him to change his plans or return to Dragonstone to support Rhaenyra. His potential arrival could significantly alter the power dynamics. External forces. We don't yet know how external forces, like the Free Cities or other Westerosi powers, will react to the escalating dance. They might offer their services or resources to the highest bidder, further complicating the war. The aftermath of Rookrest promises to be a period of intense political maneuvering, strategic planning, and potential for further bloodshed. It will be fascinating to see how Rhaenyra and Aegon respond to this critical juncture in the war and how the Dance of the Dragons unfolds.